Hello, loves. You guys were super sweet when I commented that this is a Walmart version of a Range Rover cake. I guess we really are our worst critics. Still, I saw the imperfections and it just really got to me, but it's okay. I did refund a good chunk amount, even though the customer was like, no, she insisted on paying it back. And she even wanted to tip me too, but I was like, no, I just feel better this way. So basically with car cakes, you really have to get that specific shape down. If you don't have the shape down, then that's it. The rest of the cake is not going to look like a car cake. So what I do is I Google images of the car from the front, top, side, back, whatever it is, whatever year and model it is, because that is important too. And I shape it according to that. And then while I ice it as well, I pretty much keep looking at those papers too, just to make sure that it kind of looks similar. And this is pretty much a tedious process because it probably needs 2 coats of cream just to get rid of all the crumb coats. You don't want anything bumpy underneath the cake or underneath the fondant, so you have to keep smoothing it out. Now here is the tricky part where you have to roll out the big piece of fondant and place it over the cake. But you cannot wait longer than that because this is where you have to put the indentations of whatever the car looks like. So I get my tools and I pretty much keep looking at the details of the car as well. And I line up whatever needs to be lined up. For example, I put the lines for the windows, for the front windows, the back windows. Since it does have a different shape, I can't really use my smoothers to smooth it out. So what I did is I take a piece of fondant, dip it in cornstarch and rub it, and that helps to smooth out that fondant. The only time I do try to use my smoothers is when I have to pinch the top so I can make the parts straight. Like I want to have sharp edges from that top piece and from the windows as well. And the Range Rover has a lip sticking out from the back of the car, I noticed, so I had to do that as well. When I put the cake on the final board, I do elevate it on a piece of styrofoam that doesn't show. My daughter just walked in with her friend. She's excited to watch the Minion movie.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that little tidbit right there. Afterwards, I go ahead and I airbrush the cake. I know I didn't show you guys that. I put it on the regular board. I add all the final details and whatnot, the headlights and things like that, and the grills. All that stuff takes time. And then finally, I had working headlights. I couldn't show you the back because I added the real license plate, just for that extra detail. I think I know why I'm not super satisfied with this. It's because not as smooth as I wanted it to be. The color of the Range Rover was gray, so I couldn't achieve that similar color. And I feel like I made it too short in width. And that's it.